If you're a solo founder working on your SaaS or your startup without any budget, you've probably asked yourself, how can I get people to even know this thing exists? I had the same question. I'm a solo developer living in Finland, and I recently launched my product, Flowyboard.com, a tool to create animated flowcharts and diagrams. I didn't have a marketing budget, no paid ads, no agency, just me, my laptop, and a little creativity. In this video, I'll show you exactly how I'm marketing Flowyboard for free, the platforms I used, and the strategy I'm building step by step. When you don't have the money, you need to rely on what you have. Your time, your knowledge of where your audience hangs out, and your willingness to put yourself out there. I focused on 6 main ways to promote Flowyboard without spending a cent. Let's go through them. My first move was to post on Hacker News, but not in a spammy way. I didn't say, hey, check out my product. Instead, I framed it as asking for feedback. Hey, I built this tool to create animated flowcharts. Would love to hear what you think. This works because Hacker News has a lot of developers and indie makers, exactly the kind of people who understand technical tools and like to give feedback. That post brought in a nice early wave of traffic and, more importantly, early reactions, which helped shape how I improved the landing page and messaging. If you're a solo founder, this is a great low barrier starting point. Next, I did something a bit unusual. I went to YouTube, searched for highly viewed videos around system design and architecture, and I found videos by ByteGo, which has a massive developer audience. People in the comments were asking, is there a tool to make diagrams like this? And I replied just something simple like, I've actually built a tool for animated flowcharts. It's called Flowyboard. You might find it useful. No pressure, no hard sell. Just placing it in a real conversation where it made sense. This kind of contextual commenting can be powerful if you're respectful and patient. It helps people discover your product without feeling that you're selling something to them. Reddit can be brutal if you self-promote, but it can also be gold if you do it right. I searched for threads where people were already asking about diagram tools, animation tools, and developer-friendly flowchart apps. Instead of creating my own post, I simply answered existing questions. When someone asks, is there a simple flowchart tool for developers? I replied honestly, I built something like that. It's called Flowyboard. Might be helpful. No overselling. It's important to add value first. And only mention your product if it's actually relevant. I run 3 YouTube channels, and one of them is focused on SaaS, indie hacking and developer life, this channel. So in this channel, I started creating videos like these videos. How I came up with my SaaS idea. How I launched my SaaS while working full-time as a developer. Everyone's chasing AI, but you shouldn't. This helps 2 ways. People find the product through content, not ads, and I build trust. They see the face behind the product, me. My YouTube audience is mostly based in Finland, which is interesting because now Flowyboard is actually getting early traction there too. Your early adopters often come from your own community, and that's okay. I also started a blog on Flowyboard.com. Blog posts like introducing Flowyboard, create beautiful animated flowcharts, how to create animated flowcharts fast and easy, and similar to these topics. SEO is a long game, but it's free. And Google is one of the platforms that brings in solid traffic over time, even when I sleep. Even the longer game is LLMs. But first you need to have some blog posts and information about your product on the internet. Then the new updates of LLMs will know about your product. One of the coolest parts of marketing, even with zero budget, is looking at what works. Here is a quick look at where my traffic comes from so far. Google brings in a steady flow from blog posts and search. YouTube brings clicks from my videos and links in the descriptions. Hacker News gave a great early push at launch. The next big step in my marketing plan is Product Hunt. I haven't launched there yet, and that's on purpose. I want to polish the product a bit more, improve the onboarding, and get a few more tutorial videos done. Because once I'm on Product Hunt, I want it to be ready for a bigger audience. So that's how I've been marketing my SaaS, completely for free, as a solo founder with no budget. I joined real conversations, I created honest content, I used tools I already had, and I focused on value, not hype. If you're in the same boat, building something on the side without a team or money, don't wait for the perfect moment. Start with what you have. Let your users find you, one real connection at a time.